Hey y'all, Kathy here. So I want to show you how to put on a cami. I have my original demi-ette over this. It should be interesting. But I'll get to a certain point and I'll put it on pause so I can take this off, but I'll have it up high enough and then you're going to see how far down my girls are. I'm just going to warn you, okay? So what you want to do is they say step into the cami. So you can step into it this way and bring it up, right? And I'm going to show you another way I find easier. And remember, these have stretch to them and they will go over your hips most likely. So before I put this on, I'm just going to warn you, they were sold out of this one when I first learned of ruby ribbon in my size, and I went down with my snug size. And the Heritage is one that is a little firmer. So it's taken me months to kind of get it to not bulge as much. This one's rested a few days, so I'm sure I'll have a little bit of bulge, but I love it. And now I get a 42 normally if I'm going to get a Heritage, sometimes a 40. Depends on the type of firmness that I want. So this is the bottom of the cami, but what I found from my sister stylist sharing this with me is when you bring it up, I know that's supposed to go on your hips, but see, that went up and it's going to be a little easier than what you want to do. And just to make it easier for me, all right, so there's no magic trick here, right? Is I'm going to bring this up and get this up here, right? So my booby pockets are up here, all right, and you can see this is still holding up because the band of your bra should be doing most of the work, not your straps. Okay, so I like finding the edge. Sorry, I don't have any posies on today. The edge, and get it all the way unraveled. Okay, before I start to bring it down. And as I bring this down, I'm going to bring down the demi-ette. So you're going to see how low my girls, which are 34K in a regular bra, I'm 44 and 33. So I have a smaller frame, and then it's an odd size. So when I do have that 34 on, it's on the tightest, and then it'll rub a little bit. So the ruby ribbon is great. I don't have that redness, but you see how low my girls hang, right? Booby pockets are still up here, right? So I know that I need my straps pretty much on the tightest. So while it's loose, this is a good time to adjust them. Okay, I got less than 2 minutes. Okay, so what I found is bending over, reaching in. You want to fluff the girl. The fluffing is something that I found fairly new from some other stylists. It's like, oh, that does work. So kind of getting your girl kind of. All right, so now I got it up in it. Oops, I did it again. Oh my God. You saw where they were. Okay, so once I get everything kind of adjusted up in here and make sure it's high enough in the back up here, the gunk is in, right? So I wore this on my 51st birthday and my neighbor was just like, this is before it stretched out in the top, because I have to work the cup. It's like, I see you're on a hunt, going for a hunt. I'm like, what do you mean? Like a man a hunt? I already got my man. Anyway, it was kind of funny. He had to be there and know his personality. Anyway, so then you bring it down. You don't yank it down and then I have this up underneath here. So if you're getting hot and sweaty, right, the material will help wick away the moisture. So you'll still sweat in it, but dang, can you believe I'm 51? So anyway, so I love how it feels, and since I had that bulging, I wait for it to warm up on my body, and then I take my thumbs and I can open up the cup some. But most people won't have this, but I have one girl bigger than the other. See how that changed, right? Do that again. So running out of time, I hope that helps. Aloha, y'all.